Whenever RuneScape gets a brand new boss with a brand new pet, I drop everything and immediately start hunting it. And this time, that means the Maggot King. Well, welcome back to Pet Roulette, the series where I normally spin a wheel of pets twice and you all decide my next pet hunt. But with the wheel put aside, there's only one goal this time. Hunt the Maggot King's brand new pet. Alright, so it's day one, and honestly, I don't know anything about this boss. I have an idea of what other people are doing, but I haven't really seen any combat of what people or how people are killing this boss. Not exactly sure what the drop rate is for the pet. What I like to do is just kind of guess what the drop rate would be, and I usually guess around 1 in 3,000, which I believe is pretty average for most boss pets in the game, or just pets in general. So let's just go and assume that the drop rate is 1 in 3,000. I had to complete the brand new Grandmaster quest, Blood Moon Rises quest, to access it first, and after roughly 6 hours on day one, I got the quest completed. I have heard that the Harm Orb Mage is kind of best in slot with a Crush kind of switch, so we're going to switch into a Scythe on Crush if I can click things. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I would miss. Oh, I would have everything wrong. The hell hit me there? I can still stand on these now, I guess. Weird. They turned into something. What the hell is going on? I've not seen any of this fight, by the way, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. Am I, like, somehow in his line of sight when he screams? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. It's kind of weird to see this thing, though. That, I have no idea what that is. I'm getting hit by that no matter what. I don't know if there's a way to dodge that, but that does a lot of damage. Okay, I gotta be doing something immediately wrong, and I have no idea what. It's fucking me up. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Yellow is mage? Oh, I actually have to switch? That's a lot of chip damage. There's no way that's mage. Is it? That looks exactly the same as the other attack, to be honest. Maybe it switches when it does that special right there. Could be the case, actually. Yo, this is... What the hell is going on? Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, it's definitely swapping the attacks every fucking screaming phase, but I wonder if there's a way to, like, not take damage during that screaming phase. Maybe it's like that one part of the quest where I have to turn the prayer off. Aha, yep, that's exactly what it was. Okay, that fucking bug is now annoying as shit. God damn. Wonder if it's worth to kill those things if I can, like, max hit. I'm dead. That's so... There's so much going on. Why do the larvae exist? I feel like it's not worth killing them, but I think I only saw it do, like, 1 damage, but I think it's, like, damage per tick, you know? I was starting to see for a second there, but I was not timed right for the melee part to do the double hit. Weird. Can I actually attack from melee from this tile? I thought I had to be like up there. Interesting. Open stomach. What do we get? Dull ancient metal. Whatever that is and whatever this is. Whoa, whoa, hold up, hold up. I need to go out. Wait a minute. No 1KC pet, imagine. They're fucking everywhere. That's kind of difficult for me. God damn. It's gonna take me a long time to get used to. Why does it drop to the ground? Why does it not just go to my inventory? I would hit it. Oh my god, game, come on. Stop hitting zeros. Jesus Christ. There's I hate all the shit on the ground, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the melee part down. It's still not good. It's very rusty, but at least I'm like, I'm definitely understanding it a little bit more. As you can see, I'm still learning. Oh shit, yo! Wait, what? We got a Venator Fang? What is that? Oh, that's not the thing I'm thinking of, is it? Damn it. It got me hyped up there for a second. I thought I had something. Oh, they have their own thing? Weird. Can I get this tooth from the boss as well? I'm gonna be less excited for that one too. Less thing to like focus on too. Venator tooth. Why did it would give me a collection log pop up for that, thinking that I'm actually getting something good? That is not one of the uniques for this boss. Sad. That's the beauty about RuneLite. You can find whatever you like, layout and everything. Oh, hey, Crimson drop. There we go. We're getting drops now. Hell yeah. New collection log. It's only 50 mil either way, but I'll take it. Finally, a drop. What Casey was that? 245. Nice. If I can get the amulet thing now, then I can start sacrificing the loots. Hey, 300 kills so far. From 300 KC, it's showing about 2 mil just under. And now I did get lucky and I did get the Crimson Kiston whatever weapon, so that's pretty cool. That's like another 50-60 mil once I sell it. I might just keep it just because I got it. I am a little bit sad that elite clues are never really added to drop tables or bosses for that matter when they are originally or first released into the game. That is a little bit unfortunate. I can only imagine that Jagex likes to wait and see how fast bosses can be killed or camped before adding elite clues to the drop table, but it would have been nice to just, you know, start seeing elite clues on day one of boss releases, but oh well. Ooh, hey, we got lucky just after I did that whole spiel at 300. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I forgot when you grab something, the boss kind of like immediately spawns, so let me not die with that. But hey, we got the upgrade for the amulet. I'm probably, ooh, you know what? I need to look at the prices for this thing. Good news on top of that as well is that now that I got that, now all I need is just the pet to green log. But real quick, let me grab my anguish here. Oh, you can kind of see it. There we go. It like stabs it and blood comes out. That's pretty cool. Did we just wipe the blood away? Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The necklace of anguish gave +5 to range strength and then +15 to range attack bonus. And the new amulet gives +1 to prayer, +8 to range strength, and +20 to range. So pretty good overall. And currently, as of right now, the amulet is going for about 140.7. Seeing as I don't need this right now, I am actually going to go ahead and sell this for a bit of GP. Ooh, yes. Hold up. I need to pick it up. I took my ground items off for that one. Elder Venator Fang number 2. That's like 93 kills after my first one. That's pretty damn good. These are still worth about 140 mil, I believe, but I do have to go to the Grand Exchange and buy an Anguish first, make it into the Rupture necklace, and then sell it. So it does cost a little bit of money. 18.3 mil. Not bad. The animation's so cool. I like it a lot. Prices are high right now. At least as high as they're ever gonna be again. So it's more worth it to sell. See, I think it actually dropped a few mil since I last saw. There goes 137.8 mil. We get about 135 mil back because the, you know, damn 2% tax. But that is money to the bank. Nice. Hey, 400 KC, and we were rewarded with leech fins, which is pretty useless, but overall, the 400 kills that we've done has definitely gotten better than the first time I showed you guys the loot tracker. With the uniques that we've seen, just the 2 Elder Fangs, and selling the Rupture amulets, we've actually been able to make about 260 mil if you minus the cost of the 1 Anguish that we had to buy in order to make the amulet of Rupture. Plus the 1 Crimson weapon was like another 50 mil. So just over 300 mil made so far, which is damn good. All right, I believe in the Blood Fury. This is why we bring it, just in case. Oh, started that one too early. I gotta wait a rotation, and now go. Okay. At least it's easy to reset that if you missed the melee punish phase and getting the attacks down itself. It's not too bad to get back into the swing of things. This is why I bring the Blood Fury. It makes it a lot more chill of a grind. And any mistakes that I made are basically made up once I start healing. Oh man, speaking of the Blood Fury amulet, I'm not sure how many charges I used. I do know that I started this grind, you know, at 0 KC with 11,000 charges on my amulet of Blood Fury. I'm kind of curious to check now after 400 kills how many charges I've went through. Let me finish off this kill first just to see. And we are currently at 3,400. Okay, we've used quite a bit, but honestly, in the grand scheme of things, 401 kills, and I've used what, about 7,000, just over 7,000 charges of Blood Fury. That's honestly not bad at all. Hey, there we go. We got our first elite clue. I'm kind of still hoping that the drop rate of these are about 1 in 50. I think it's probably worse than that, but it's nice to actually get some elites from this boss. Damn, looking at these statistics for Maggot King, I'm doing a not so good job. A lot of deaths. I will say, I'm not the best PVMer out there. I never claimed to be one of the best, but it does hurt to see a little bit. 36 deaths is basically 18 million GP down the drain just in my own personal deaths. Thankfully, we've made up for it with the, the drops that we've gotten so far, so it's, it's all fine. We're all in the green and profiting. But looking at all the global deaths, obviously not every single person here is probably bringing max gear, but if we did assume that everyone that is dying is max gear and losing 500k per death, this is a lot of money. About 500k multiplied by the 1.1 million deaths here, that's about 556 billion GP down the drain for all. God, don't you just love it when the Blood Fury works like that? I took one hit with the melee of 51 and then just almost instantly back to full health. Ooh, another clue? Maybe it is about 1 in 50. I mean, these kills are about 2.5 minutes long each, especially if you're not trying to like push that lower or trying to get any PBs or speed run or anything like that. If that's the case, that's not bad. All right, guys, we're about 2 weeks into the grind, and typically 2 weeks after Jagex releases any kind of new content with bosses, with drop rates and everything like that, 2 weeks is about the point where they let us know what the drop rates are. Luckily, today was that day. So we can confirm that the drop rate for the pet is indeed 1 in 3,500. The drop rates for the other two unique items is about 1 in 340 for the Elder Fang, which makes the Rupture Amulet, and about a 1 in 520 for the Crimson Kiston weapon. There is actually kind of a new sacrifice mechanic for this boss, similar to Royal Titans and Araxor, where you can choose to either loot the boss as normal, or you can sacrifice the loot in order to have a better chance at getting the pet. Now, this means basically I can choose to either potentially make money here, or I can just make no money and only try to get the pet faster. Now, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't really like to sacrifice the loot because I do like making money. Again, I'm not going to be doing this myself because I'm going to be looting the boss as normal because I'd like to make money while I'm spending my time here hunting the pet. And I always just like to do that in general when hunting pets, because while I'm spending time killing the boss, I would like to make a little bit of money in return too. 500k, see? Are we done with the pet? We are not. I'm probably going to go just to 1,000 kills. See if I can get lucky for another Rupture at least. Man, it kind of sucks that the loot goes into your inventory now. Now when I do get like a drop, no loot beam. Oh, I ran out of air runes. That's not good. I was like, wait a minute. Why am I not attacking? That goes so fast. Damn you, Fire Surge. Oh my god, my fucking Tome of Fire is empty? What? Hold up. I've been wondering why I was like only maxing a 53. I thought that shit was like full. Last I checked when the boss came out, I had like 11,000 pages in that shit. The Searing ones too. Does it go through that many? Are they somehow in the bank? No, yeah, I went through that many charges? God damn. How much is this shit now? God damn. Well, okay, hold up. Where did my pages go? Ain't no way. It wasn't full, but I know for sure I had like 10, 11,000 pages a week ago. Did I truly go through that much? Do you have anything for me in here? Nothing? God damn. You know what? No wonder people are going range. Wow, that book has been full for the longest time, but I guess I haven't used Fire Surge or any fire spells for as long as I can remember, but jeez. But ouch. The more you learn, or the more you know, whatever that is. Haven't even done the quest yet. The quest, honestly, it's like an escape room thing. And I will say the quest boss, for me at least, the quest boss is way harder than the Maggot King. We've heard the rumor is that the quest boss mechanics will hopefully be used in Raids 4 because everyone loved it. That's what I'm thinking too, because those mechanics, I don't know if you've seen like videos of it or anything like that. Maybe you've probably seen clips at least. People did like it. It was tough as fuck for me. I'm bad at that kind of shit, but I learned, right? I was worried that those mechanics were going to be in Maggot King somehow, but yeah, I don't think they're going to let those mechanics go unutilized for repeatable, you know, boss content. And I would not be surprised at all if it's going to be in Raids 4. I will say this mage setup using Harm Orb is very costly no matter what. Oh man, I think there's probably a plugin that tells you how much you use in supplies. I should probably turn that on and then start including those in videos just so I can know too. But I feel like it's going to make me depressed. It's like, wow, I made 300 mil at this boss, but you also spent 200 mil in supplies and death fees. What? Did I not click away? Fuck you, grub. Rude ass. Holy shit, though. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I'm messing up. Okay, okay, I'm fucking up big time now. Oh, I'm dead. I knew it! Okay, I'm having a bad day. I swear, when I fall behind, I can't catch back up. Ooh, elite clue. Hell yeah. That's the third elite clue that I've seen. I think the last one I got was like a bit over 100 kills ago, so still not sure what the drop rate is, but I'm gonna guess it's about 1 in 100, maybe worse than that. Mithror, get this shit out of here. Wait, I got 2 elites? I got an elite clue at some point, I didn't see. Hey, there we go. Elderfang. Okay, I just had to complain a little bit. We're gonna leave that stuff on the ground. We don't need any of that. That is Elderfang number 3. There we go. Bit of money, but I think prices are gonna go down over time, so we'll see when it gets there. But for now, we can just sell this. I'm just gonna let it sit. They'll probably tell us what the exact drop rates are this upcoming Wednesday. And then I'm going to assume the combat achievements are going to come on Wednesday too, hopefully. Perfect Mega King is going to suck. I just hope that it's just like a one and done thing rather than do perfect kills, you know, 10 times in a row without leaving or, you know, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like it's going to be, I think it is going to be like a multi-perfect kill in a row. Around 5, and I'm gonna be not happy about it. Like, those are the combat achievements that I gotta do like off stream, because I will like, I could obviously like just ignore chat while I'm trying to work on them, but I can't do that. It's gonna be awful if it's like DT2 CAs. I'm curious which ones or what they're gonna be exactly. Like, for sure there's gonna be at least one combat achievement where it's gonna be like, don't get hit by any of the grubs, or don't let the grubs hit the, you know, floor over here, so you got to kill them before they even land kind of thing. There's obviously going to be speed time ones, which I also hope is a one and done thing and not do, you know, 10 kills in a row averaging a certain amount of time each kind of thing. And for the perfect kills, for sure, the rocks falling, that's going to get me most of the time. I don't even care if I get hit by those, which is why I'm going to struggle trying to get it. I'm going to have to actually pay attention to all the shadows on the ground. Money good though. This is why I don't sacrifice loot, because, you know, money. It's like, it's a good time to like go for, you know, especially like new loot from new content while prices are high before they crash, because eventually it's gonna be around Rancor price at the very least. I like to be like rewarded for my time spent at a boss as well, so it feels bad, at least for me, to like kill a boss and not get any loot. Besides, at least you can still get clues and that's cool, but I want like actual loot too, you know? What is all this worth? I know I can't trade those, but I know those are worthless. I put some of the feathers in that one NPC or whatever, gave it to him. I don't think there's other drops unless it got mixed up with some other stuff. I don't know if those are tradable though. Let me see. Oh, they're not tradable. Okay. 12 mil in just normal loot, and a lot of this is like pre-buff. Wait, let me see. Does this automatically just like turn? Let me see. Squeeze. 2 vials. Crazy. So good. That's 14K right there. Ooh, huge. Ooh, okay. There we go. We got a drop again. Another Crimson Kiston. I think they're actually up a little bit in price, if that's correct. 40 mil ain't too bad. Not bad at all. I got one in the bank, so I'm just definitely going to be selling this one. I am kind of still hoping that I get one more Rupture. That is a lot to ask. I know it's about 1 in 340-ish, but still, Next one I get, I'm probably just going to keep on my own because I do plan on stopping this boss fairly soon, but we will take the money. Oh, hey, someone has the pet right here. Neat. I want it, but it's okay. I like money too. Sell the Crimson. Yeah, it's about 40 mil. Not bad. I wonder if it's going to get any kind of update in the future or buff to it. It is a cool looking weapon. I do wish that the design of the weapon was used on something that was, you know, used all the time rather than just a spec. Like, what if we could use or transmog this item onto the Inquisitor Mace and use that as a one-handed weapon still somehow? I don't know. The design is super cool. I feel like it's slightly wasted on only a spec weapon, but it's still pretty good, and I'm sure it's going to have its use case scenarios in the future more so. But for now, plus 40 mil. Elite clue, hell yeah. I actually forgot that you got elites. It's been a while. I haven't been here in a few days. Am I out of air runes? Oh, what the fuck? I was like, why am I not doing any damage? God damn it. Not again. What's my loot all worth? Hold up. It's been a while since I looked at all this. I don't know if prices have changed. Just all that alone, all the regular drops in 871 KC. That's paid for all the deaths alone. Oh, hey, 1000 KC. Neat. Little milestone rewarded with nothing. Overall, we're doing pretty damn good. We're pretty lucky. I don't want to sacrifice still because I like to make money. You know what I mean? So I like to loot still. May not be worth as much as a Fang, but... Oh, it didn't sell immediately, damn. But 40 mil is 40 mil either way. All right, minus 5%. Okay, there we go. 41 mil. There we go. I'll take the money. Money always good. Normally, this is where we'd spin the wheel to decide my next pet hunt, but on July 29th, we're getting Wormscraig, a brand new sailing island with, yes, a new boss with a new pet. So we're going to be dropping everything again to head there. So, see you there.